All right, here we go. We got ourselves another fresh series coming at you. Spawning down in the bottom left for Team Liquid, it is Clem. Malem. In the red, and his opponent spawning up the top right for Starlight Twinkle, it is Wayne. In the blue. And this is Jeopardy. No, this is a matchup that most certainly is going to be Clem favored, but don't be surprised if we see something a little bit unexpected where perhaps Wayne can make some waves. Clem does dominate Wayne in terms of the head-to-head matchups, but Wayne is certainly capable of taking maps, and in many cases, well, not many cases, more so than anything, he takes maps. But it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. I think he actually does have the ability to potentially pull a fast one. Now, I think that is going to be trying to catch Clem off guard more than anything. But we'll see. We'll see. I wonder if we can see some Muta play, perhaps, from Wayne. Perhaps. Or maybe it'll be 1-1 Roach. Time will tell. For now, Solaris, very quick rush distance map. And that is because of these zoomy zones. The zoomy zones, well, they zoom your Reaper across the map. They zoom your Lings across the map. They zoom your Hellions across the map. And Wayne opening up with 6 Zerglings because he knows this Reaper gets across the map in a hurry. Good micro so far from both players. Very good micro, I would say. Clem, oh, he really wanted that Ling, but would have had to give up the Reaper most likely to get it because the Queen was about to pop out. Oh my God, he's going for the grenade or the creep tumor. No chance, no way. Way too little HP on that Reaper to actually go for it. But he does give it up. Does save the Reaper. Very nice micro from both players to start things off. Oh. Wayne able to interrupt the Reaper healing. Good job. And a Roach Warren coming on in from Wayne. I talked about it. I said there's a good chance he'll want to try and do something aggressive. And speaking of, well, potential, no Cloak Banshees. It is going to be a quick second barracks. This is going to be a 3cc 2-1-1. Now, will Wayne be able to get something done? This is not going to be like a 2-gas Roach Ling Ravager flood. This is going to be a Roach pressure. He did not get Ling speed at all, so this is going to be, you know, like 8 to 10 Roaches and then macroing out of this. And given the timing, this has a lot of potential. This has a ton of potential. Because the Marine count is not going to be that high. No wall at the front. No Banshee, as I mentioned. I think this could actually just catch Clem out entirely. And there's only 2 Hellions. That does mean that the Marine transition is faster, but it also means that there's not much on the field. Clem will see this Roach, but it's already halfway across the map. Yeah, I'm very worried for Clem right now. Grenade. Oh, does get the knockback. I wonder if Clem has the read on what Wayne is doing. Stim is not yet done, but that is a lot of Marines. Oh, nice Ravager Morph there. We are already going to see 1 Roach going down. This is a lot of Marines here. And sniping units down pretty quickly. Very nicely placed bunker, by the way. Very easy to repair. And Clem is going to drive this back. Wayne, of course, is macroing behind this. But with Stim about to complete... Oh, Corrosive Bile actually does clip a Marine. I mean, the Marine... The thing is, this is actually kind of fine for Wayne. Even though he does very little economic damage, which is to say, I think he only killed... Oh, we're about to see the Burning Roach. Boom! Burning Man. Man versus Roach. Oh, nice snipe right there on one of the Marines. Ooh, Cyclone being added on is quite a bit of additional power. But a lot of the Marines were killed off. Now, Clem did build a Marauder, and the double Cyclone is actually going to be a little bit of a problem to deal with for Wayne here. Overlords does get picked off, but there was already a supply block here. Wayne is actually struggling against a very minimal counterattack. Nice hot pickup on the Cyclone there from Clem. Good micro. Wayne is going to start up his 1-1 very shortly, and he's about to be on a layer. And the creep spread is pretty good for Wayne. Especially considering the fact that he didn't prioritize queens early in this game. Oh, he's got to start up that Carapace as soon as possible. Oh, nice job. Clem trapped his SCV, but he does get it out of here. Get it out of the little pocket. The little timeout corner. Oh, please start up your +1 Carapace. There it is. There it is. It was late, though. It was super duper late. Now, Clem. Yeah, you got a nice little counterattack done. Nice little bit of counterattack damage. But his production was delayed. You know what? A 1-1 Roach timing. 1-1 Roach counterattack is going to be scary. Oh, look at that. The siege tank. Oh, it trapped them. I was going to say, where he's sieging that up, that might bug out the SCV's AI. And that's exactly what it does. He traps a mule. That might not seem like a big deal. The one SCV is not the biggest deal, but this mule is going to lose out on quite a bit of mining. There we go. He does unsiege it and repositions it. That was at least 2 mineral trips with the mule, maybe 3. I would call that a marine and a half. I'm going to say it's 3. I'm going to say it was 3. Wayne, oh man, the lack of Carapace right now is going to hurt a lot because he wants to be hitting right now, basically as his 1-1 completes, which is where his army supply advantage is significant. There's only 2 tanks and 1 bunker being produced. This is a frightening attack. I do like that Wayne is taking down these rocks. Oh, he's got to wait for this. I mean, you can't, though. You can't wait for the Carapace. He needs it, but he can't wait for it. Here comes the big push. Corrosive Biles will grab that first tank. Good concave at the top of the ramp from Wayne. He is in a really scary position for Clem to deal with. Bunker at the third base will get taken down very quickly. Corrosive Biles going to take down this tech lab. I think Wayne might be able to run Clem over here. This 1 tank in the back is getting good value, but it will get Corrosive Bile down now. SCV is going to be pulled into the fight. They're not going to be able to be enough. He does get them out of here as quickly as possible now, but Clem is in so much trouble right now. Wayne starts up a hive. He can go into 2-2. Oh, we are going to see a re-engage coming on in. Medevacs are very dry on energy. Very dry on energy, and the creep spread is very far forward. Oh, Wayne just either add on 3 or 2-2. There it is. There's the +2 Carapace, +1 melee. Okay, I like that too. He's adding on a few more drones. He's getting up to a 4th base. 5th base going to be taken as well. I'm surprised he doesn't take the high yield gas base in the middle, especially with how his creep spread is. Really protects that position well. A couple of very well-placed tanks from Clem. Very well-placed tanks in the back. And, oh man, Wayne just walked into a massive meat grinder. Things were going so well for him, but he oversteps Clem with a really nice defensive positioning, draws Wayne in, and all of a sudden the army supply is even. That was so many roaches for so little gain. Oh, Wayne did not need to do that. He did not need to do that at all, and now Clem, he's got a 4th command center done on location, orbital command. Not a planetary. We do see Ling Speed, an Ultra Cavern, Baneling Nest, double Infester coming on in. If Wayne had just backed away before making that huge attack, I would be in love with his position. But now, I might even... I do favor Clem's position. Vipers being added on as well by Wayne. Double drop on the top side. Could get this base. Nah, there's a few too many roaches too close to this position. But Clem going to be able to start being a nuisance with drops. There's no creep spread in the main. Ling Speed will complete momentarily. There it is. Literally right as the drop tries to start unloading. This is not a very big army. There it is. There's the rest of the army from Clem. Queen's getting a lot of chip shots at this medevac. This is one of the reasons as well why I would have much preferred that base in the middle. And it's almost going to go down as an afterthought. We will see the fight getting taken. Corrosive Bile, Fungal Growth combo. Corrosive Biles were already used, but the Fungal Growth was very good. Wayne, does he have enough to fully clean this army up? Yes, but he is still down an army supply. Oh, and here comes the bio from the back. That is going to fully finish this base off. Very nicely done. Wayne saving money for the Ultralisk switch. And he is on 1-1-2. Neither player started up their next set of upgrades. Oh, man, I really wish Wayne had taken this base instead of that top center. Parasitic Bomb will be able to grab one of the medevacs, but Clem wisely not loading into that one. 12 HP on the other medevac. There's the +2 melee, the +3 carapace. Like I said, chitinous plating is nearly done. These ultras can be very powerful, especially when paired with the infestors. Clem, though, has been mining off of this 4th base for a while, and he's actually out-mining his opponent, especially with the kill on the 5th. Wayne was starting to get creep out on top of his opponent's 3rd base. Damn, Clem is really pressed back, but he's on 4 orbitals, so scans, he's going to have scans for days. We'll be able to find pretty much all the creep tumors. No, this one anchor creep tumor will stay alive. Blah. Ultralisk does reveal itself. Are there any fungal growths available? No, nothing to lock this army down. Wayne is still in a competitive state in this game, but... no, not even but. I mean, Ultras versus Marines, and it is pretty much mass Marine, is very good. Oh, got to be careful with the Vipers, though. Clem. Oh, he wants that Viper so bad. He's going to get it. Wayne leaves it hanging, loses that Viper. That is a huge pickoff. Well-placed tank here. Blinding Clouds or Parasitic Bombs are available. Oh, it's going to be an Abduct and a Blinding Cloud instead. Baneling's coming in from the top side. The Siege tanks trying to whittle this army down, but the Banelings get some good connections. Ultras charging forward. They are going to connect on the army as well as the Banelings. Command Center will get taken down. No cancel. Too much chaos here for Clem. And this is a very good fight for Wayne. This is exactly the situation I was talking about. Now, a couple Ultras are going to go down. Fungal Growth. Big Fungal. He can chain it as well. The Ultra will get cleaned up, but the Corrosive Bile combo connects on a couple of the medevacs. Still, Clem does manage to get out with a couple of these units. Nice hot pickup on the tank that just popped out. Very well done from Clem, but he is really on the back foot right here. Wayne taking down both siege tanks. The Ghosts are not out in big numbers. They try and snipe down a couple of units, but Wayne has really pushed Clem to the limit. Still, Clem did not break. Not completely. Single Ultra on this right side. Not going to be able to get the kill on the command center. 18 SCVs did go down, but Clem stays alive, and he gets a big cleanup. Now he survived to his own 3-3. Ooh, Marauders do get intercepted before they can get into medevacs. That's a big deal. There's not a whole lot that deals with Ultras very well right now. Clem needs to lift this. He cannot afford to lose that base. Not really. Wayne going to continue to charge forward with Ling Ultra. Siege tank will go down. The Ultras are beefy with their +3 carapace and chitinous plating. Oh, there's the snipes coming on in. Not as effective as they used to be. Widow Mines. Oh, it does get taken out before it can fire. It's still mostly Marines. And once again, Mass Ultra is so good against that. We do see another big stim coming on in. Wayne is in the natural of his opponent. Parasitic Bomb on the medevac is going to be big right there. Nice split from Clem. Instantaneous pretty nearly. Adding on Liberators is a good call. Fungal Growth is available. Wayne, if he could split off some links to that topside base, there is no planetary there. I think he's assuming that there is. He hasn't seen it yet. Fungal Growths could be big here, but Wayne, oh, not able to get the connection. Good dodge from Clem. Liberators, oh no, don't attack in here, Wayne. But the Fungal Growth is monstrous. The Ultras giving their hugs. Get some big damage done. Very nicely done from Wayne. It's a banger in game number 1, but it's still not over yet. 20 worker lead, but Clem continues to hold. He has been forced to abandon this command center for now. Oh my God, this game is still so close. Clem's just gonna tap out though. I don't think that was necessarily over. The army supplies were still very close, but Clem taps out. Wayne takes a brilliant game number 1. All right, here we go. Spawning down in the bottom left for Team Liquid, it is Clem. Melem. And his opponent spawning up at the top right. Going for the extractor trick. Likely going to be the extractor trick 15 hatch, taking game 1 in fantastic fashion. It is Starlight Twinkles Wayne. And I didn't want to oversell it in game number 1 in the intro there, but I really did genuinely believe, and I mean, I feel like I was validated there, that he is capable of going toe-to-toe with Clem on his best day. Like, more so than players that I would rank maybe above him, like someone like a Lambo, you know? I mean, really impressive stuff. Just really impressive stuff. It takes a lot to push Clem to the limit and to make Clem feel like that. Now, make no mistake, that game was very close, even at the tail end. But Wayne was so close to knocking out Clem for so long. From those positions, though, I have seen players overcommit, and Wayne was extremely close. Extremely close to overcommitting, but he just barely didn't. He barely stayed within the acceptable bounds of what he could do. That last fungal growth in the natural of Clem, I think more than anything, won Wayne that game. Even though the game didn't end right at that moment, that felt like the mind breaker. That felt like the big punishing moment. And I will say that is one of those instances where, you know, the old Infestor wouldn't have achieved that. Because when you're going ultra aggressive and you really want to be in your opponent's face, you don't want to be building Infestors with the pathogen glands upgrade. Or you don't want to be building pathogen glands. You want to be getting right in there and causing a problem for your opponent. Clem going to be forced back by this extractor trick 15 hatch. So one of the benefits of this opener is that you can delay your lings. We did see Wayne build a set of lings beyond this, but your queens pop out 10 seconds faster, which means the Reaper really doesn't have any time in the natural to be a nuisance. Wayne does start up the ling speed as though it's basically a modified clash opener. Not going for a 4-queen opener, just 3. Wanted the quick hatchery at the third base, so he just uses this basically to mitigate Clem's Reaper, and I gotta say, it's Clem's Reaper. Yeah, it's a good play. That game obviously was very weird, game number 1. And it is worth noting as well that Wayne was very far ahead off of the initial Roach Ravager push, but then he massively overcommitted. And it gave Clem a big opportunity to get back in the game. Specifically, the tank positioning from Clem was very good. Ooh, Hellion run by into the natural. Okay. Ling speed not yet done. And a lot of drones starting to fall. We already see 3, make it 4 drones going down. We're in a little lineup, grabs a 5th. Can he get that last low HP one? Yes, he can. Nice job. That's weird. It died. It didn't burn. It exploded. Oh. A bit of a strange micro right there from both players. Well, actually more so from Clem. Taking a couple of extra shots on the Hellion, or a couple of extra attacks. Did the Reaper just get a sixth drone? Oh, meanwhile, this is very unexpected from Wayne. He's already got a layer done, and a very quick spire starts up. Again, a kill, but no fire. Am I crazy? Why is it doing that? Huh. Very strange. Because we already saw drones burning in this game. This is such a fast spire. Now, the cloak for the Banshees will be done beforehand, but not that much earlier. Like, this spire is going to complete in 20 seconds or so. Now, this is a very early spire. Like, this is a big commitment of resources early on to the spire. But, I mean, you're up 1-0 in the series. I kind of like it. Yeah, Spire is actually going to finish up before Banshee's Cloak. There it is, 6 mutas, 7. Now, he doesn't even have full 2-base saturation just yet. Only 42 drones. Is this just going to be an all-in? I mean, Stim is not yet done, and it won't be for a little while. He's building a lot of lings. Really looks like he wants to crush his opponent. And, I mean, Clem is taking this 3rd base. He doesn't have a whole lot of stuff. Mutas are going to be revealed. Oh, there's the cloak. Banshees will be able to most likely get away mutas. I mean, they're going to draw the Marines out to the 3rd, but this is going to be a massively dedicated all-in from Wayne. For now, he's going to just try and harass in the main base with these couple of mutas. Oh, he'll delay these couple of barracks. That's disruptive. And this has a lot of potential. Wayne, has he lost any of the mutas yet? Nope, I don't think so. He's killing a couple SCVs. Oh, he does lose one now. He's trying to draw his opponent out into the open. Stim will complete. And there are Hellions here. Wayne, oh, he's trying really hard to catch his opponent and draw his opponent out, but Clem is not falling for it. Very smart decision-making. We are going to see one missile turret going down. He does lose a muta for it, though. Little tiny mistake. Oh, the depot raise is perfect. Good job right there from Wayne, and now he needs to go. Oh, the mass repair. He didn't have this surrounded properly. He will resurround the missile turret now, and a second missile turret is going to pop up. This is going to be a few dead SCVs, but it's not going to matter. Clem easily holds, makes it look trivial, and will even the series at 1 apiece. All right, here we go. Game number 3. Spawning down in the bottom right for Team Liquid. It is Clem. Clem. In the blue. And his opponent spawning up the top left for the Starlight Twinkle. It is Wayne in the blue. Now, I want to talk about that game number 2 just a little bit there, because there was some cool stuff that happened. Obviously, the build order from Wayne was very neat, very nifty. The Mutiling play, it was a really great mind game. Tried to catch Clem out of position, draw him out, but Clem, super poised, very patient, did not get baited into the middle of the map, did not get caught out. And, you know, if he gets caught out before Stim is done and a bunch of Mutiling jumps on, you know, 15 unstimmed Marines without 1-1 or combat shields, the Mutiling is going to just win that game. But Clem just played it extremely safely, knew that there was some danger, and just didn't let anything happen. And then the depot raise, he was so ready with that. Just a really phenomenal play from Clem. Now Wayne, what is he going for here in game number numero 3? Not too sure just yet. But looks like, yeah, very standard. Actually, I mean, that is a fast pool. 155. That is a really fast pool. I think he got the pool before the gas. Yeah, it does look that way. Clem, ooh, gonna be a nuisance here. Wayne does send a drone to both bases. I do like on Oceanborn very much putting this SCV here. He tried to block the gas, wasn't able to do so. Wayne, does he only have one set of lings? No, he's got two sets of lings, but the other two are... Where are they? Hello? Okay, they are crossing the map. I was like, they got to be crossing the map, right? Wayne did take the other base. Oh, no, he lets the extractor finish. I mean, I guess you may as well. You only get, like... Well, you get 19 minerals back. No, he should have canceled that and lost the drone. That's just a mistake. That's just a mistake. Ling does get into the main base. Will scout that it is a quick 1-1-1. Sees the second gas. Oh, Clem really wants that creep tumor, but he's not going to get it. Barely not going to get it. That is a super late Ling speed, by the way, from Wayne. Holy crap, that is late. Obviously a very, I mean, relatively action-intense early game. But couple of fumbles coming in from Wayne. One with that extractor, two with not starting up Ling speed. And I mean, that's the kind of thing that Clem can do to a player. But we are going to see the Reaper trying to get a kill on the drone, and he will grab it. Does go down, but he gets that drone. Very nice. Clem going to get shoot away from this position. It is going to be Viking into Stim. Viking Liberator. Are we going to see... Okay, third CC will likely come down at the front. Yeah. I was wondering if we might have seen like a two-base push off this. I mean, you could utilize the high ground, plop some tanks up here, tanks up here. Oh, we are going to see a Hellion drive-by. Nope. Okay, thinks better of it. Does snipe a creep tumor, which is, yeah, not nothing. Can he get this one? No, will complete, but he's out-positioned the queens. Lings are going to try and get in here for the wraparound, but the Hellions turn a corner. You never want to chase Hellions around a corner. Not unless you have something waiting on the other side to complete a kind of pincer maneuver. A couple of drones did end up getting picked off there as well. Just good micro from Clem overall. And the Viking has already killed off two Overlords. Ling counterattack on the other side of the map. It's going to slow down the command center a tiny bit. Oh, Clem was actually too quick to go back to rebuilding it. Oh, he wants to hunt down these Lings, and he will find them. Can he get the kills? Gets a couple. Liberator at the third base. Going to be able to find a couple of drones. Clem is just such a difficult player to deal with. He's just so bloody fast. Oh my god, he's going to intercept the Lings. Yes, he does spot them. He put himself in position to see everything. Oh man, that is so good from Clem. So he put the Hellions here so he could see if they went up this ramp or this ramp. God, that is fantastic. Will be 1-1 Roach once again from Wayne. Clem going to start landing his third command center. Does need his fourth and fifth barracks shortly, but he's on point with just about everything. Oh, a couple more drones did go down, but... Oh, it looks like it was the Hellions. Okay, they dove in. I was like, the Liberator did sack itself? I don't know if I would have liked that. That was not what it was. There's that fourth and fifth barracks. Ooh, siege tank. We got to lower this depot, my guy. Especially against Roaches, it's going to be really important to have our tanks in position. Now, we do see a quick infestation pit coming in from Wayne. Clem. I don't think he was spotted initially. 1-1, not yet done, but Stim and combat shields are enough to get a cancel on this base with Wayne mostly out of position. And there is a Spore Crawler, but it's out of position. Already a couple drones going down on the main base. Clem's going to pick the fight against these Roaches, grabs one, and just gets out. I think that was one Roach for one Marine. That's technically always a good trade. And now we see even a couple more drones going down at the third. Nice job here from Wayne, or from Clem, I should say. Wayne does have solid creep spread. Oh, but another cancel coming in on this fourth base. Very well done by Clem. Now, did Clem forget his armory? No. He just needs to start up 2-2, and there it is. +2 weapons. Doesn't have the gas yet for +2 armor, but he'll get into that, I assume, as his next gas expenditure. Fungal growth is available. Oh, does manage to land a big fungal. Corrosive Biles landing on the medevac as well. 5 HP left over the fungal nerf, keeping that medevac alive. It would have gone down in the previous iteration with infestors, but they also wouldn't have had fungal growth available just yet. Liberator does grab a couple of drones on this newest base. Now, they actually would have had the energy. No, they wouldn't have. They wouldn't have. Yeah, they just would have gotten up to 75 energy without the pathogen glands. So, I mean, I guess you win some, you lose some. It's still better for Wayne. He still got the medevac and a good number of Marines. Hive is done. Ultralisk Cavern once again. Wayne, oh man, this fourth base being denied, slowing down his gas income is pretty big. Singular Hellion turning into a Hellbat. That is quite adorable. This is going to be 1-1 Queens. They will take that medevac down rather quickly. Scan comes down, sees the Ultra Cavern. It is already double tank production. Clem going to be landing his fourth base. He is going to move out. He saw that the Ultra Cavern wasn't done yet. And I mean, this army supply is huge. I'm definitely going to want to unload this medevac here. There we go. That is a lot of Marines, but he's got to be careful about fungals. I mean, fungal growth corrosive bile combo is a biggin. And there are 3 fungals available. A lot of energy on the medevacs. Wayne wants to be sniping down Marines as they kind of split off in the front. Clem does have some very nicely placed tanks here. His +2 weapons is about to complete. That is a lot of Marines stepping very far forward. He's gunning down so many of the Roaches and Ravagers. Wayne is not really responding. It's a massive concave. Fungal growth, I don't even know if they matter at this point. No, it's too late. That is a huge fungal. But there's just enough healing, and Wayne is just going to get run over. Man with gun, take good concave. Man with gun, take game. And Clem will take the series 2-1. And if you enjoyed that concave, if you enjoyed that series, make sure to hit that like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the flip side.